What's up, lovely people? Ash Brown here. In today's video I'm going to show you how we went from an old reclaimed salvaged piece of roofing to a lovely custom wine flight tray for our friends winery at Hecker Pass Winery. Another day and some more morning tractor work. These dudes are heroes. Not all heroes wear capes, fam, remember that. I always say dirt don't move itself. Look at this thing. Woo! Yeah. So much pampas grass getting removed. Oh my. One great use for AI is I had it help me find the spacing for the holes, because as you can see it's actually quite complex math that was pretty hard to figure out. And then I took those numbers, filled it in, and set the depth properly, and we had our design. Then I took this old ceiling board that I got from a house in San Jose that it was free on Craigslist. Ended up having to use a chop saw on site to fit into my car. That was luckily there, while the homie in the back here is working with the tractor. And I just was trimming off the edges here and trying to get it square. I kind of messed up on the first cut, so I had to flip it over and then get it to cut even after that. But we ended up getting it pretty nice and square, and then cutting off the edge distance. And right here, we got it pretty perfect. Then we just chopped it to length, 14.5 inches, and bada bing, bada boom. Onto the CNC, we're using the old painter's tape and super glue to fix it down. It wasn't sticking that well, so we had to kind of angle it because the board was a little curved, and we decided to use some extra painter's tape just to make sure it didn't really wiggle. We weren't cutting all the way through, so it wasn't going to be a crazy amount, but still, just wanted to be safe. Okay, dare I say I think this is pretty good. I just realized that the circles aren't going to be centered on this, so design-wise I don't know how much we're going to love that. But let's just see if the general idea works. You know what? Let's go for it. What the heck? Okay, so it hit a limit, but I have no idea why it went that far anyway. Huh. That's not right. Okay, yeah, I'm honestly not sure at all why that happened. 0 to Z, then raise it up. But yeah, so what it did was it hit the limit switch on that end, so it doesn't like keep going too far. But I don't know why it would even go towards that area. It should stay within this. So I guess let's give it one more shot and hope it works better. Crazy how the same code just worked that time. Okay, let's raise this on up so it's out the way and free this piece. First off, let's just appreciate this road a bit. Frickin' amazing work. Now, not too shabby. We're going to laser engrave their logo on the left here. And we need to sand the top of this a bit. Yeah. Okay, I swapped the spindle up and took the bit out, got the laser set up and plugged in, got the piece of wood in place, got the file loaded in, and now I just need to make sure that it starts, which I probably could design this a little better, at 72 down. So I just need to get the laser to right there. Get that right where it should be, and if the laser hits that, we're good. I mean, that's actually pretty ideal. And now we can check, if I'm not mistaken, if we click the framing button, it should go around to where it actually will work. And ideally, it should be that top right corner right there. Beautiful. That's actually perfect. Let's just go for it. Not too shabby. Spacing could maybe be a little closer to the right, but I kind of like it there. I'm just gonna get a little sandpaper and sand those little nooks right there. And just about the final touch is using one of my favorite tools, a block plane. Don't have it set up the best accuracy wise, but it should work for what we're doing. To just, yeah, let's actually test it on another piece. Just cut off this corner. Yep. It just kind of gives it that nice edge. So, looks like it's set up pretty solid. I'll probably start from the middle and then go up so we don't get funky edges, and just do like a 45 just about. Three, 4. Oh, and we got it a little more vertical there, so it's kind of pointing it out more here. Let's do one at a time just to make sure we really got this right. Oh. Now, okay, maybe we could be a little more even. Let's get this one a little more flat now, actually. And then we'll just pass that over with a little more 220 grit. Just kind of round that a little. And there you go. I think it's actually looking quite nice. Nice little angle. I like the edges being a little sharper there. Not too bad for a prototype. Not too bad at all. Yeah, pretty solid. I'm happy with this. The one thing we obviously need to make sure is that this isn't, you know, the wine glasses they use there, but it looks like about the same size bottom. Since I used to work there, I feel like I kind of know-ish. And I made this to be like perfect for this. So you can see it just kind of sits nice in there. Doesn't really go anywhere. You know, it's not sliding around. So that's kind of the idea. So when we carry these to outside tables, they're not sliding around. But I just need to actually take them to the winery and see how well it fits the actual glasses. But pretty lovely. Since we're working there this Saturday, I figured we might as well get this ready so we can just not have to worry about it at the end of the week and be able to just bring it on in. And the reason there's more space at the bottom here is because we're going to have, Jenny was saying they're going to have like little screw-on little clips that'll then like label and list the wines you have beneath it. So I just wanted to give it a little extra space on the bottom for that. And I think overall, not too shabu. Pretty happy with it. Let's go. Little flight trays. And the thing that's cool too is if these work out good here, there's no reason why I can't be like the flight tray guy for, there's so many wineries in the area. I think kind of starting to reach out and be a little more proactive instead of starting a website and hoping people buy like shirts. Going to places maybe with even a pre-made one of those, like with their logo on it, and saying, hey, I can make these for y'all. Might be a good proactive thing, so stoked. Okay, ate a good amount of this on the phone, but yeah, this is the leftovers I got from the winery. It's some marsala chicken, little vegetable medley with some like asparagus, mushrooms, and peppers, pasta, and salad. And then also I got some garlic bread and bread, but I'm a carb monster, so I ate all those already. So yeah, super danky meal. I'm just loving life right now. Thought I just recorded a whole clip. Then I realized the camera wasn't on. Whoop. So that's great. What I was saying though is, I don't have my backpack on because I was thinking I might carry some wood back and have to put the camera in the backpack. But yeah, I don't know, wherever Luffy, oh, let's move the strap, it always makes some swingy noises. Wherever Luffy goes, when he disappears, he seems to have gone, because I haven't seen him for a minute, which honestly isn't my favorite. As long as he's not getting into trouble, I guess it's okay. But might need to start just encouraging him to stay around a little more, you know? Because I don't love that idea. But at least he has a dog tag now. So if something happens, people can call me. But, yeah. Already somehow edited like an 11-minute vlog out of making that flight tray for the winery. Stoked to bring that down there on Saturday. Also stoked to be ahead of the vlog making process today with like the edit and stuff. Have to put some more footage of the screen share in there still, and like this and some other clips obviously. But yesterday we said we were trying to get ahead of the week a little, and I feel like we're doing pretty solid as far as progress already, so feeling good about that. Some more playoff basketball's been on, so probably gonna watch some of that when we get back. Finish the edit. Don't want to talk too much more because we already have a pretty long vlog, and yesterday somehow accidentally ended up being 22 minutes. I didn't expect this to be so easy to carry. It's pretty light also because it's redwood and it's what is it? It's not cured. What is the word? I mean, it's dried, but I think there's a word for it when it's cured over like it weathered. But whatever. Bottom line is, it's pretty light because it's pretty dry and it's redwood. It's not the hardest wood ever. This one has kind of a nice flat plane, so we can almost like work from there potentially. Stoked. Thumbnail face.